What's up, people? Hey, uh-oh. We got Rolio here making announcements for 10-5 till I die. What we got? This past weekend, I was on vacation. Had some good time with the wife and some friends, and we went and seen some titties fly, and Ole got drunk, and that's the way it happens. I got caught up in my sleep somewhat, and so Richard, Rick, Mr. Ryan, uh, Ray. Um, so um, the oh, we're gonna get Tricky D on here for a second. He has some announcements to make. You know how he is. He likes to talk a little bit. Hold on.
Already, huh?
What's up?
Oh man,
Oh, you
you
know
always
it.
get roughed up when you're going in here.
That's all good. That's all good. You name your sponsors?
Hey, how does the audio sound? Because I don't got the headphones on this time. Does it
I
sound
can hear
good?
you. I don't hear no feedback or anything.
Sounds good.
Sounds
No
good on my
echo.
end. No echo or
All
echo.
right, guys. Hey, just want to just let everybody know, we just did a last minute lock in. I thought I was staying home this weekend. Wrong. Yeah. So, I'll turn this around real quick. But we are locked in. We just locked in. That's right, to the Grand Hustle Civil War, North versus South. This is going down in Leakesville, Mississippi. They got 64 cars locked in. There's gonna be Saturday night. Gates open at 8 a.m. Drivers meeting is at noon. It's gonna be off the chain. I think they got $20 to the gate. Flashlight start. Um, yeah. So we just locked into this. Um, so I'm gonna be rolling out with Cody, the entertainer, and we're gonna meet up with a few other cars. And I know Eric Mans, Boston George, and a few others are locked in. So I don't know if I'm excited, nervous, or there goes my sleep. But I guess it's here, man. Race season is here. Let's get it popping. I'll post a link in the comment section so for anybody that wants to check it out. Chris, you're gonna be live, so the live feed
I am.
for the live feed for this event for Saturday, and possibly some of the live feed for Friday will be on the Limpy page, on Facebook or possibly YouTube if I can get that too. So all the live feed's going to be on the Limpy page. The video will be coming from 660 Street later on. So just make sure you guys remember that for Saturday night. You guys are bored, want to check into some racing action, check out the Limpy page. That's where the live feed is going to be. But yeah, locked in once again. The North versus South Grand Hustle, Leakesville, Mississippi. That's what we're going. That's what we're doing.
Time out. You said the race season begins. It hasn't
Uh,
started. It hasn't stopped.
oh my God, you're right. But
Well, to some it stopped.
Bonnie,
It
stop.
begins. Oh.
She's drinking her water way too loud. Bonnie, come here.
Oh boy. Hold on. Got Amber
Oh,
Alert. Got Amber
oh,
Alert.
oh. We're gonna cut through some Bonnie commercials.
Bon. That's facts right there. I had a
No.
weekend off this weekend, but so yeah, there we go. So as of now, I'll just go ahead and cut to the chase here. You and I, we have a race coming up here pretty soon in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Small tire season, boys and girls. Small tire season on the streets.
Oh
If you're afraid to travel and you want to win some cash, as in cash days, real cash days, street cash days,
Yeah, the no trailer season was fun. We had a good time, but now it's small tire season, and we are kicking it off. So just if you guys are ready to travel, I mean, if you guys got buy-in, it's on and popping. We're gonna be doing a lot of legal events, are filling up the schedule. So within the next week or the next week or two, we have our last actual real Mexico races before we kick off all the legal stuff. So they almost like last call for some small tire Mexico OG cash days.
We'll
Shoot
have
the
some stuff
message.
too whenever we're not out of town and stuff, but we'll definitely be throwing some. I mean, it might be just quick thrown together stuff, but
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. We are throwing a pair of slicks on top
oh,
to the winner, just like we did at the no trailer final. Where once again, man, once again, Team Anonymous is coming on board. J&T Truck and Supply, truck and accessories here in OKC. They're throwing another pair of slicks, brand new slicks on top. So if you're 100% ready to go right now, not next week, not I'm working out the bugs, I'll let you know what happens on the dyno. If you're ready to go right now, test it, that car's making A to B passes, and you're eager to get in on some Mexico action, eager to get down on the streets, shoot the message, man. I mean, it's
and that's still roof, still quarters,
right.
uh,
No wheelie
bin
bar,
car, no bars, 29, 10, 5, non W's.
right?
Uh, I mean, it could have no front end, it could have a Lexan, it could have whatever.
Yep.
Back half, uh, you know, it's what it's street stuff. It's what some guys are 28s, but we're in the South, Midwest, it's 29s. But
Oh
it
yeah,
is what it is.
as long as you bring those rules and leave the crying and complaining at home and bring your balls, it's gonna be a good time.
There you go.
It's gonna be a good one, man.
And
But
this right here as well.
this is it, man. This is it. This weekend, man, we will be in the house right there. 64 cars locked in right there. Grand Hustle Civil War. So, yep. And again, the live feed will be on the Limpy page. 660 Street will be covering the event from beginning to end, and we'll have a video shortly after. Well, hell, with 14 hours on the road, I might be able to put that together by the time we get home. But I'm not 100% on that, Heath. I'll post it on the comment section. I'll find out real quick because I'm just now got word of this. 28. Sounds like 28. Yeah, I'm still a little. There it is, right there. There's the official word right there. There's the man right there. 28, 2010 5.
There you go.
But we are locked in, man. I'm excited to see different cars, different area, different culture. Just going. My big thing this year is trying to get out and just see what the racing community has to offer in different parts of the U.S. So.
And also, we have our race on the 18th.
Right, July 18th.
July. But people are still hitting us up about they want no rules. People, let us get through with our Mexico stuff, and the rules will just be falling. I mean, two classes, small tire and what is it, daily driver?
Daily driver. So we with daily driver being such a delicate subject, and the rules matter. I get it. We understand that on daily driver, the rules are very important. So we want to make sure that we make the best decision that we can for the class. We don't want daily driver to turn into True Street, and we want daily driver cars. So if you actually have 100% daily driver, you literally just bolt on average car. We will be dropping some rules, and we want to make it fair for the daily driver guys, and we also want to make it a huge turnout for the small tires. So just be patient. Give us maybe 2 more weeks. We're working out all the bugs. We're locking in everything. Also, if you're a sponsor and you would like, if you got a small business and you would like to get on board and contribute, or would like to support the event coming up on July 18th, we're going to be making a big flyer. We're going to be making some announcements. Covering things like the porta potties and bleachers, vendors. We got to get EMSA on board and make sure that we got everything covered that we're supposed to get covered. The logistics of everything. The door's wide open, so we really appreciate everything. I already been in contact with Jay and Granite. They're gonna come on board. 918 Motorsports. They're gonna come on board. full pool performance. Tony Rizzi, he's gonna come on board and contribute. So big shout out to him. Trick Turbo, I still got to get back to him. He sounds very interested in it. Like I said, it's all go go go, and we're just trying to take it like we always say, right? One race at a time. So just be patient. We haven't forgotten about you guys. More information is coming. So there you have it. Big race this weekend. Then we have last call for Mexico action coming up in the next 2 weeks. Small tire. So there's that. Go ahead and shoot us a message on that. And then our big race, the Off the Trailer Part 3, coming up in July 18th. So those are three big events. Not to mention we have Wichita Falls also coming up in March. So start getting ready for that. And then that's gonna be a big one, guys. Don't sleep on this event. I'm serious. If you were at part one and you remember, part one was off the chain. We had people like we had Derek and Silver Unit. We had Boosted GT, just to name a few. We had Baller Coupe. We had a lot of fast cars. Yep. We had Ryan Mitchell. We had a lot of heavy hitters. We had was that guy Ryan Hall? I forgot the car that he brought last time. Also, that I was a big fan of that car. I think he sold it though. The Nova.
Oh,
car. I don't remember the name of that car, man. That thing was nasty.
Well, you're just a Nova guy, though.
I am. And then we had Money Magnet in the house. So remember, guys, the Park After Dark that's coming up in March. That's got to be on your calendar. Oh yeah, man. And that's about as far out as we're gonna try to go because we stay locked in all year from Coffeeville to, Beyond 660 Part 4. We got the Joe Hunt race. We're gonna go down there and pay tribute to our buddy. So I'm gonna get off of here. Let y'all do y'all thing, buddy. Thank you.
Later. So let me get here. Should we go? I don't know if we should go. We'll go ahead and get Mr. Y'all know him as Mr. Consistent. I just know him as a fast mofo. Is that could that be considered? Let's see here. See if I'm gonna send it. We'll just go ahead and man. That's May 9th. We'll be there. Man, my calendar, man. It's a freaking packed. I think that in the all of June I've got somewhere we'll be on one side of the state, United States on one side 1 week, and then we'll be on the next other weekend, the next weekend, and then we'll be we'll be down. We'll be everywhere in the month of June, May, March. All right. Well, anyway, here he is. Y'all know his name. That's what he's there. You know his name. There you go. Oh.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, just
is this getting old?
No, not at all.
Is this getting old?
No, it's just Monday routine now. No, we're good.
I said just remind me, just every Monday, just let me know if you can't come on.
Right. Yeah. We'll just let you know. Hopefully we just keep pulling the wins. So.
That is not. He's not undefeated anymore.
Nope, I lost. We lost to I can't remember the gentleman's name. Very
Chase
nice guy.
Griffins.
Yeah, Chase. Race Chase, awesome. Looked like an LS SWAT Miata, little wide body kit action, and we had a field of 15 cars in a top end race, and him and I made it to the finals. And with racing, anything can happen. And what happened with us is we lost. So we're not undefeated anymore. Luckily, we did pull off the big win that we really wanted on the track side. So that was what we really came for, and that was the best one. So
and I this picture here, I'd really like to see you sitting next to Johnny Brown, the little flagger. guy that y'all had out there? I just
Well,
want to see the difference.
I was trying to stair step it, so get a little medium buffer in there with Eric and move down from there.
Oh, man. And
so the picture of him with the ladder trying to point at the sign was hilarious.
But you know what's hilarious is this one right here.
Oh yeah. I just felt a little sexy. Just wanted to pose and show out a little bit. So I just
trying to
thought
show
I'd
your
jump
woman
on
what's
that
up.
wing.
Trying to show your woman what's up.
She's ready for some cuddle time. So
oh boy.
Yeah, Roswell's cool. I liked it.
Real cool. How was the temperature out there?
Not as warm as we hoped. The Friday night we had 38 to 40 degree temperatures, and then Saturday it started off cold, about mid 40s, and then got to like 40 or 65. Yeah, 65 for the rest of the day. And then we had some showers coming in.
Heath wants to know what that wing rated to support.
It's apparently 300, so that's what I put on it. And it took it like a champ, no problem. So it's
I've
it's
seen several jugs of fuel back there before. So.
Oh yeah. No, I just went way over that weight.
Oh,
but
just a little bit.
It'll handle it. So we've had 2 people sitting back there before.
All the aliens everywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, you drive down through the main drive, the main drag, and there's aliens holding up signs everywhere, every window. It's very UFO-y. They got a UFO playground at the McDonald's in town. So it was really neat. It was cool.
So I guess and you won. What was it? I didn't keep up with anything this weekend because I actually wanted to relax and get away from everything, which I did.
Good job.
Which I did, other than the titties and stuff. But that's a given. But all I know is you won and you got beat. I guess it was supposed to happen Friday night, but I guess y'all got rained out, so it happened Saturday morning.
Yep.
And then but I didn't know if they won any other classes. And then Johnny messaged me some other guys at like 6 o'clock, and by that time it was already too late to even look for them and get them on or anything. I guess they had 3 different classes or 3 classes total.
They had a truck, they had daily, true street, outlaw, and small tires. 5.
Good Lord,
yeah. And they ran them through fast too. I mean, we only did 1 class luckily, and we were hot on our toes trying to keep the car turned around fast enough for it. So there was guys like the guy I was supposed to race in the semis that unfortunately wrecked in Outlaw in the final right before our pass.
Jose?
Yeah. And that beautiful car. He was in, I think, 3 classes. I know at least 2. So, yeah, it was cool.
It's a super nice people out there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I guess it was different. Still different. Was it still snowing in Kansas City?
No. Somehow today we got to 45. So that was interesting. Wow. Yeah, we had lots of torrential rain, so I think the salts are going away finally on the roads. So just
Daily driver and True Street won by Mercedes powered BMW.
No, no, it's BMW powered BMW. We had to keep asking them. Yeah.
Wow.
So that was really cool. So not a super swap, not an LS swap, actual BMW.
They want to know if you're going to be at that Mississippi race this weekend.
I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Ooh. The suspense is killing it. Man, I didn't hear nothing about it, man. Or we would have made plans to go out there, but I didn't. Man, I really didn't hear nothing about it.
No, we heard about it a month or so ago and didn't pursue it too heavily because, we don't ever plan more than a week out just because of how weather changes, events changes, promoters change, anything can change. Yeah. So you really don't know until the week of what event you want to try to hit. And there's one we've been trying to get into last week or so, and it looks like we got in it. So we'll just see where we end up at.
Oh, what is it? Scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, scheduling conflicts. Yeah. Trying to sort that one out for a couple weeks out from now. Make sure we hit everything we want to hit.
Put a tracker on your trailer.
I don't know. We hit enough speed bumps and potholes and shit. I don't think it'll stay on there.
Yeah,
so.
just as long as you have better luck than Cody does with his trailer.
Oh yeah. I know. I need to rotate the tires, grease the axles again, and make sure we're lubed up, ready to go. We actually lost the front panel off the trailer on the way back from New Mexico. We had so much wind. It loosened up all the screws on the front of it, and half the front of the trailer fell off for a little bit. We had to kind of put it back on quickly.
And Bo says, Pro Mod, wherever he is, he's going to go somewhere else.
Do you even race anymore?
Oh! No, but he is sponsoring some tires left and right.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to win a set. I'm gonna try.
Oh.
No, I'm just giving a hard time. No, I mean he's got a. I mean everything I've seen of his has always been very true street driven. So
yeah, he
drives
he drives his with a 16-to-1 compression small block.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Bo. I'm just giving you.
Now.
I'm just giving you crap. Oh man, he's so mad.
Oh, so I guess if you won't say what's. I was going to ask you what's next, but you don't know, or you're not either saying.
I don't know yet. We may take the weekend off.
Oh. 19-to-1.
So.
Okay. Hell yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready for y'all to come on. We got racers for any kind. Well, except for big tire. We got all kinds of people to race. Well, you don't know, so you might take a weekend off. So somebody else is going to win.
Maybe, according to Eric Mans, he's going to win that 64 car shootout. So I'm really hoping. Yeah. I know Cody's going. I really hope. I'd like to see Cody win it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe we'll go to vacation. Maybe we'll go to the Gulf somewhere.
Maybe I just came from there. That's where I just came from.
Yeah, it looked pretty. So maybe that's where we'll go. Check it out.
Oh, all right. Oh, I want to see. I want to show you. I got. I want to make sure I post the right one when you're winning. They both look the same.
So I want the alien in the background if it's this weekend.
Well, I know, but all right, we'll try this one. We'll get your take on both of them. Here we go. I want to ask you one thing. How hard was it? I know you ain't got real big cow or anything, but how hard was it to seeing that flagger?
So in the left lane, it wasn't hard at all. So I could see him pretty easily. Definitely tall enough. The right lane, he needed to step back a little further. So he was lined up with the B pillar some. But we talked about after the race. So we didn't want to give him any tips until after the race was over and kind of give him some good feedback. So I think Johnny was pretty I think he liked doing the race, but I think he's also ready to probably get back in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping he would. My car's coming together, so I was hoping he would start flagging for him, and we'll just go that route.
Yeah, I mean, he did a good job. Very consistent. No issues with staging or anything, so definitely got a good future, and if he wants to stay in it.
I don't know. I was going to ask him, did they have a stool for him or anything to stand up?
No, but maybe we need to get him a little podium next time. But
stand on the rail where the light tower is, or the light bar.
Well, what if his headlight was about 2 feet up? Ooh. Like a top hat.
That could be his thing. Top hat Johnny flashlight starter.
I like it. It's already catchy.
Ooh. Hell yeah. I come up with that stuff. I'm pretty good. Oh. I'll stick to driving. Oh, bullshit.
Sounds like he's done.
He's done. Well, you go ahead and name your sponsors. I'm sure you've already got it right off the top.
Yeah, J&N Fuel. Need to talk to him in a few minutes, looks like. Mashmeyer, motor still running badass. Kendall's transmission. We're overdue for maintenance. Sorry. Just going to keep pushing a little longer. But it's still trucking on strong. Casey Max Devil's Glue got me another merchandise piece. So another victory, another merchandise. Need another closet soon. You know, guys at home, Casey Max. So moving right along.
All right. Well, congrats on your win again. And I don't know. We'll either see you next weekend, or we might just bring you on there, even if you don't go nowhere. It's so repetitious. It's so repetitious. So
maybe I'll find a race somewhere, maybe 2. We'll see what happens. Or take the weekend off. You can never tell. I mean, I took tons of weekends off this winter, so
it's nice to take. It's nice to have a weekend off. Trust me. After having one
or 2,
weekend, that's good.
Yeah, one or 2 years fine.
Because this summer and spring, it's crazy. Crazy. Busy. Yeah.
So awesome. We'll see you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Bye. I know, man. It's like, all right, yeah, you showed up and won. I mean, I don't know how many cars actually showed up or anything. I mean, I used to do the random questions, but people didn't really care about that. So, but here is the guy. Here's the man who dethroned, what I call it, the Firebird extinguisher. This is him right here. He's the one, the only, the Firebird killer.
How's it going?
What's going on?
Not much, and you?
Oh, man, enjoying it. I should have had y'all on together.
Yeah.
Oh. So you took out Ryan.
Yeah, we kind of got lucky there, but yeah,
well,
we made it to the final.
Luck and doing it is, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, sometimes you gotta be lucky.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of racing. I guess stuff always happens, but yeah.
And if people haven't really seen your car yet, they can see it. Pretty nice little setup here.
Yeah, it's just a 370 with a single 88.
Oh, don't say 370 too loud. He doesn't like 370s. So I'll ask you, since you're kind of low to the ground here, did you have problems seeing that flagger?
No, I can see him fine. I think he did a good job. And I could see him in either lane.
Either lane? All right.
Yeah.
Well, in case people missed it, I hope I pulled the right one. Here's the video of you dethroning King and tearing him up. Just tore his ass out. Not really. Here it is. Caught him there right at the last 60 feet. Went around him.
Yeah, it was a race for sure.
Showing that horsepower. That's what you're doing. You're showing that horsepower.
Yeah, it was a slick surface out there. We had it I maybe had 12 pounds of boost in it and had a bunch of timing out at the hit, and it was barely taking that.
The different than the street up top.
Yeah, that's probably one of the slickest surfaces we've been on. We've been on some bad streets too, but it was pretty slick up there. It was a good challenge.
BBTT killer. Big block twin turbo killer. Oh, big block twin turbo killer. Oh, so you that was the what y'all call it, the cast days. That was supposed to be the Friday night deal, but it was Saturday morning.
Yeah, it started sprinkling on Friday night, and they wanted to run it on Saturday. Yeah, but even first round, I got like some tube chassis Studebaker, and I barely got him first round and smoked the tire. But then he bought back in, and I got him second round again, and he almost hit me. He came into my lane, wheels up, and we were driving like face to face backwards. He's in my lane going backwards.
Good Lord.
It was a close one.
Was he behind you? Or?
No, he was probably maybe half a car in front of me when I saw him go wheels up and come in front of me.
Oh.
But I just avoided the pass because I put too much power in it. It wasn't hooking at all.
It wasn't worth it anyway.
No, I was like, I'm just gonna let out, and then I saw him do that. I was like, oh, got on the brakes.
Oh, I'm trying to get him, but he's down. He's down.
Yeah, no, we'll come out there.
Oh, so you want to give anybody what your combo is?
Yeah, it's just a 370 with a power glide. It's just a LS6 heads, little John cam. It's a 488 in the back, like the IRS, the Cobra style rear end. It's all stock suspension. It's still IRS. Penske shocks all the way around. Yeah, and I only fit a 2610 on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's.
But you're still running with them guys with the bigger tires. You don't care, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It holds its own for what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. I've seen it in the streets here locally. I was out of town, but it is what it is. We'd like to have you here at least.
Oh yeah,
on this side of town.
Yeah, I'd be happy to go out there again.
So, what do you say? I like the sun top. Oh, he likes your top. He likes that top, the sun top.
Oh yeah, the bikini top on it.
Oh, anybody just didn't see it yet? That's when y'all were lined up.
Yeah.
You're fixing to kill him. He just didn't know it yet. He just did not know it. Oh, so what's next for you?
Probably about 2 weeks. I'm getting heads for it, so we're gonna do the heads and a bigger turbo, and then after I get it tuned again and get it kind of figured out, we'll go do some more racing.
There you go.
I wanna go. But I'll make it out there to Texas again.
All right.
I like the street stuff. I don't care for the track stuff too much, but
yeah, me neither. But if it helps pays the bills, it helps pay the bills. So
yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, they want to know if it's custom. Is that a custom made or
what?
Your top?
The car? Oh, the top? Oh no, there's a company that makes them. I forget the name, but they make them for the Miata.
And you're from Las Cruces, right?
Yeah, I'm from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Las Cruces. So you didn't have to travel far then, huh?
It's about 3 hours away from us.
That's nothing, man.
No.
I do that in my sleep every weekend, at least.
Yeah.
So, you got any sponsor? Anybody you want to name? Anybody help you out?
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to all the Albuquerque guys, Dino Edge and Solitech Performance, and all the guys that help us out. I couldn't do it without them. Sean Stanford and Chris Groves, they helped me a lot with all the tuning and everything with the car, so I couldn't do it without them.
All right. Well, still 26-inch tire and independent rear suspension. Wow, man, that. How often do you snap anything back there?
I haven't broke anything yet.
Oh, wow.
We left pretty hard. On the when we ran on the concrete, when we went when I ran the small tire class, later on, we turned it up and it left pretty good. So it holds together so far.
There you go. Well, all right. Well, appreciate you coming on and congrats on your win and you thrown in the king.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me come on.
No problem. Have a good night.
Oh, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you have it, people. The big block twin turbo killer that did it on 26-inch tall tires with a little 370 stock some heads, and man, I don't know. Might want to see that again. Look at that. I wonder what the weight comparison between the two are. I wonder what the weight pair. Man, just watching that video, I mean, it probably wasn't even the last 60 feet. It was probably the last 20 feet when he went around him. I know Ryan ain't gonna make an excuse or anything, but it looked like he was spinning his ass off up top. Power management. It weighs 2850. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. That's actually a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. I figured around 2,500 pounds. We will give we will 2850. Yeah, for sure. That's a hell of a car to go around. We're waiting on Mr. or not. I don't even know if I call him Mr. Maybe little Mr. Flagman extraordinaire to come on. Looked like a pretty good event. And let's see here. What we got here? The Alien City Dragway. Oh boy. All right. Hope he's sitting in his booster chair. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. How dang? Where you at? I can't see you. Oh, there he is. You gonna have to go lay in bed?
No.
You have to get your step stool up?
There.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh. So, how fun was it?
Do what? How fun was it?
Yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time. Met new people, put faces with names, got to hang out with some buddies. It's always fun when you hang out with Greg and them.
Now you know why I go out of town almost all the time, right?
Yeah.
Pretty fun, isn't it? Pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But nah, Greg, you know better than that.
she probably makes him turn him off.
Look at all this beauty, man. Come on now.
How much do you spend in color a week?
Man, I got chrome in there. Look.
That ain't no
fucking color.
That ain't chrome. That's probably cinnamon. That's probably honey bun crust. So you have you got flagging under your belt now. So all right, we got flagging. So you're gonna start. When are you gonna start organizing some races?
Nah, I'll stick to racing.
Come on now.
Nah.
I need my car's gonna be going, and I'm gonna need you to organize.
I'll fill in for you. I'll fill in for you, but
come on now.
I got a race too,
I can't race against you because you can make all that horsepower.
Well, I don't know, man. I heard you're going twin turbo and
that ain't
took the Ford motor out, so it'll actually run now with an LS in it.
Oh, he said the little Miata was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Miata was. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool.
Oh, look at these guys sucking up to you. I don't even know if can they suck up to you or can they suck down to you.
No, man, I'll tell you right now, those guys, I've never really talked to them. It's gonna take not only a badass car, but a badass crew, and they're just a 2-man show. They're top-notch people. They got their shit together. They can read each other like a book. They know exactly what to do. It's gonna be hard to beat them. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
Just
gonna be very hard to beat them.
wait till Joey comes out. Beater Bomb, he's with them guys, so they're gonna be be a 3-man team.
I may have to reevaluate. Nah, Joey's a good dude. I don't know him well. A lot of people say he's cocky. I've talked to him a couple times. You know, he put me out in Coffeyville, but I mean, shit, it was the first time I was ever on a little girl tire, a 28.
Now that 28 is the new tire now. That's the new small tire.
Man, that's a baby boomer tire. I'm telling you, 28 is a baby boomer tire. It's a fucking millennial fuck. I mean, 28 is a millennial tire. No.
Is that Desiree or what's her name?
Desiree, man.
Desiree?
I'm telling you right now, I owe everything to Greg. I mean, I left my old lady. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy, I'm surprised you ain't popped a hole in it yet.
She's my love, man.
I'm surprised.
Oh, that smells like Greg. Whew.
Oh,
I need to give her a bath.
whew. Damn, I'm surprised you ain't popped a hole in it and it already deflated.
No, she just got through making me a sandwich earlier. Actually, she's pretty good.
Extra whipped cream, huh?
I'm out on that.
She might have got that from Greg. She might have left over.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, man, it was a good time, man. That track, it's a pretty nice track. But I made a couple of hiccups. I'm learning. I'm in the learning stages.
That's part of it, man. I mean,
you know, I had a couple of guys. One guy was bumping him in. I stopped him, bumped another guy in. He just barely bumped. I was like, shit. I stopped him. I was like, no. And I bumped him in, and then he did like about a 1 foot jump, lunge, but he stopped. Then he ended up blowing the guy's asshole out on the big end. But the other guy said, oh, he jumped. And I said, well, it was my fault. Rerun it. They had an issue with it, but guy ended up getting his asshole blown out again.
I usually when I do is just future references. As soon as I see movement, if they tell me they're going to bump,
right.
As soon as I see movement, that's it.
Yeah.
Little bump, big bump, it's just movement. Voila. But you learn.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, it was all a learning experience. This whole deal. I was asked. Greg asked me to help him out. I did it. It was yeah. Hey, I'm telling you right now, Eric, he helped me out. I had to go for him some questions, and he helped me out. But like this one guy, he come up to me after it was in the semis. He goes, "Hey, we just pulled that car over there that don't have exhaust. He has no mufflers, and he's supposed to have mufflers. Is that like in a daily driver class?" I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." So we went and looked at the car. Sure enough, he had no mufflers. Told him he's DQ'd. Well, then he asked, "Problem, why'd y'all let me run like this?" I was like, "Why'd you enter the class like this?" I said, "Did you read the rules?" "Yeah." I was like, "Well, you got caught hustling. You got caught trying to hustle. Period."
Part of it.
They didn't have going in that you were supposed to have mufflers. You didn't put them on. Don't cry. You got caught. Hey, if you would have gotten away with it, more power to you, dude. But you got caught.
They didn't have nobody teching or anything? I think
No,
the track could be teching.
Man, we looked. They basically looked over the cars, make sure all their safety shit was in it. My biggest deal is I was looking at tires. You can just glance at a tire and you can tell if it's a big tire, small tire. DOT tires. They were required to run DOT tires. They all had it. Dude just got caught slipping. So, I mean, I ain't mad at the dude. He was all mad at me, but I'm mad at him. And I in a discussion with you read the rules. He agreed. Yeah. Well, then why didn't you follow the rules?
Yeah. What about this guy right here?
That's my buddy, man.
Did they kick him off and make you? Is that just the step that you stood on?
I wanted to get on his shoulders, but
is this when the divorce happened?
She actually saw that, and she told me she's gonna pack my shit. So
Oh
I
boy.
said I talked her into giving us the house because Desiree and I don't have nowhere to go.
Oh boy. Was you? What happened with the crown? And
Oh man,
are you cropping a field right there? It looks like you're kind of cropping a field.
Man, I think I was in my sleep, but it was a wild night.
So I think this is the ladder that happened that you stood on the flag.
That's pretty good. Mark did that. That was actually pretty good. I liked it so much I made it my profile picture.
Oh boy. Oh, he got probed by that. Oh, he got probed by that guy. Oh, did you?
What the hell? Why does him and somebody else said I got probed by a guy?
Hold on. By this guy.
Oh, got the anal probe by the alien? No.
You sure? It's just us here. We won't say nothing.
No, it ain't just us. We got a lot of people on here.
No,
I'll tell you later.
There ain't but 9. Okay, that'll work. Text me. Text me. So, how many cars showed up for the? Did you flag the both races or the? I mean,
Yeah.
I know you flagged all of them, but the what do they call it? The Cascades one, the top
Friday
end,
night? Yeah.
Or the
it was only
Saturday morning or whatever.
One round. Yeah. Well, you got one round off before it started raining, so. And talk about sketchy down there, man. It was sketchy. I mean, it was so sketchy that a couple of guys made me think of another rule to put in on Saturday's race. I was, if you want to hang it out, you want to kiss the wall, you want to eat the wall, that's on you. But man, don't take somebody else out. It just ain't worth it. But a couple of them, I had to learn the hard way. Luckily, nothing really bad. No bad wrecks.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He saw you get probed 3 times.
Like the in the elevator, the way when I
time.
probed him.
Oh boy.
I probed him in the elevator.
Hold on. We'll just see here.
I mean, look at that face.
Oh, hold on. Let's see here. We'll see if we can get. You ever had a 3-way with 2 guys before?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I've heard. I heard.
Kind of chick, but
I heard.
You didn't hear that, baby. Sorry.
I heard that that you and Greg and Aaron and Kyle all slept in the same hotel room.
It may or may not have happened. I don't know.
Is that true?
It may or may not have happened.
Would you say it happened if I guessed it?
No.
It happened. Okay, but here, let's just ask him.
Yeah, 3 times, dude. I seen it. It was weird.
Oh, and on a twin bed. Wow. Oh, wow. Well, what happened?
God. What's going on, guys?
What happened here? I can't.
Johnny tried to take a selfie and his arms weren't long enough.
That is true. That is very true. That is true.
Wow.
And it was all there. So it was a good time though, man. It was fun to go out to New Mexico and check that stuff out. And I'm trying to set my phone up here, so excuse me while I'm shaking around.
That's a nice shirt you got on there, Aaron.
Man, I like it. I found it.
Oh yeah,
found
in the room,
in the back of a truck.
Did you find it in the hotel room? Is that what y'all used to wipe all the stuff off?
I wonder, it's itchy on my back. I don't know what that is. Can you guys see? I don't know. Anyway.
Why don't you wash it?
Oh man. Yeah, you wash it. You lose the memories when you wash it.
And the smell. Yeah.
and the smell. Oh my God.
We'll show.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Oh man. Oh, so y'all had a pretty good time this past weekend. Aaron, I did see something where I watched. Were you elevated?
Slightly. Slightly elevated.
He wouldn't go up any higher.
So okay, well, I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't like heights. Okay, number one. But
with you.
so I went over there and did the big end deal, and I didn't even mess with it that night because I mean, basically, we got into town, got to the track. I had enough time to kind of just walk around a little bit, and then we just got to racing, and then it rained out. And second day, we went out there, and they were like, "Okay, well, here's how you adjust it, up and down, up and down." I was like, "Okay." Second day, we come around, and I was like, "Well, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go up a little bit and see what it's like." Well, I went up about, I don't know, an extra 5 or 10 feet, and there was me and another guy that was running like a tire crack in the scissor lift with me.
His name is Alex.
Dude, it was freaking horror. I mean, we were just sitting there going back and forth, and I was like, I can't film like this, dude. It'll look like I got some issues with not being able to sit still because the footage would have looked horrible. And I was like, well, I'm going back down, and everybody was like, you're scared of heights. I'm like, I am scared of heights, but I was willing to go a little bit higher. So, but no, it was a very cool. I'm glad they got that. It was very cool that they did that, and kind of just gave an overview so you could see down the middle. You know, usually I work by myself, and so being able to get that angle up higher and the whole race was awesome. But fortunately, the guys that ran the big end, they also got some good footage, as you've probably seen that video of the Mustang sliding across the finish line. Yeah, Jose's car. It's a badass car. I hope he gets that thing fixed and running again. I mean, I'm sure it ran, but I was actually working on that video right now. It's actually in the queue to go up. So yeah, it was cool, man. The people who were there were awesome, but yeah, it was pretty cool.
So lucky we weren't there. We'd raise that bitch up and turn the key off.
Yeah, that's what I said. Greg walked up to there, and he started saying something, and I was just like, "Get the F away, dude." I was like, I don't want to freaking be. I was like, if I get up there, I said, if I ever come down, we're gonna have to have a couple words.
So
no, I told Roger, I was like, man, I don't really have anybody with a hold the tire crack, so I usually go a forward movement, which didn't really work out. So I asked him to get a skylift or something out there to rent one to put him right in the middle, and looked pretty good. I'm really excited to see your videos, man. You got some pretty badass footage, Aaron.
Hopefully they come out pretty good.
Kondo, sure. Could you actually? How high was you, and could you actually get focused on the little flagger?
Yeah.
Was he was he far out of range? Could you see him?
You know, he's not very high, but he's wide, so he's good too. Hey, I can say that because I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way. So no, that's yeah, short and wide. That's right. We're actually going up in value because I'm from the 80s. So 80 short wides, we're going up in value.
Wow, 80 short wides.
but no, it was a cool deal, and got to meet some different people, and a lot of the same people showed up, or a few of the same people showed up. Big thanks to Greg Hall. He brought us out there, put us up in a hotel. Man, I can't say enough good things about him.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he's an awesome guy, man. And yeah, so big thanks to Greg. And then everybody at the track was very nice. And everybody there, I mean, overall, it was a good experience. The only crappy part about it was the rain, which nobody could really help that. But other than that, man, it was good. I mean, the second night, it was weird because we were back in the hotel at like 8 or 9. Like, it was like, what are we doing here? Like, this isn't 3 or 4 in the morning. Like, it was odd. But
couldn't go to the street.
It started raining.
Roswell's, yeah, it did start raining, but I was asking people about it, and I was like, I don't think there was big street action in Roswell. It's not that big of a town either. I think it's only like 50,000 people, but it was kind of a weird. I think the town is just overall set up weird, and then the streets that they may have were all dirty. Like all the streets were pretty dusty. So I don't know. Maybe next time.
So, Johnny, what's the status on your car?
Mark's been. He's I think he's painting some panels this week, and probably have it back pretty quick. If not this weekend, probably next weekend. And I got to do a little bit of chassis work underneath the rear end. That probably was one of the main reasons why I wrecked it again.
Will you be ready for this? The Park After Dark 2.
Yeah, but man, I don't know. I mean, is Ryan going to be there?
No, I don't. He never really shows up to too many races.
Good. Yeah, I'll probably be there then. But I mean, if he shows up, I'm just going to make a U-turn and go home.
That's pretty big. U-turn. Pretty big U-turn.
Will that car do a U-turn?
Huh?
Will that car do a U-turn?
His car? I don't know.
No, yours.
Oh, it'll do a U-turn straight into the wall. It'll roll over and play.
It'll do a 90. It'll do
yeah, it'll do whatever you want it to do. I mean, I can't see over the steering wheel anyway, so what does it matter?
That D ain't no joke. Eric said.
Come on, Eric. Yeah, you got a lot to kick it with me, brother.
When is that one? March 28th.
March 28th.
Mark your calendars, people.
Wichita Raceway Park in Wichita Falls, Texas. If you guys have any questions about that, message me and I'll take care of them. And if not, message the Wichita Raceway Park page. A little easier to funnel messages that way. But yeah, go check it out, guys. It's going to be an awesome event. We had a good time last year. As I don't think Johnny, you showed up last year, didn't you?
I didn't run my car, but yeah, I came and watched.
Yeah, you showed up personally.
Yeah, if the car's not even ready, I'm gonna come for sure.
Hell yeah,
it's too close to miss. I mean, it's really good time.
We had an awesome time last year. Last year I was so stressed out about it because it was probably about 6:30 or 7:30 in the evening, and I was just like, man, I said, I hope people show up to this deal. I said, I'm gonna have to refund the money to the spectators that showed up, and then all of a sudden it was just like a drove of people, and it was awesome. So I'm super excited. It's going to be no prep. We're scraping the track, and it's definitely going to be.
Especially like we do it on the streets. It's just going to be. We'll probably start at about the 60-foot mark like we did last time, or maybe somewhere right in there, and we'll just do our thing. We might have Johnny flag it for us if his car's not there.
How about I'll flag your race when you're racing in it, Limpy, and then I'll give the flashlight back to you.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Is it pour your own puddle or is it water? What did we do last year?
I think we did pimp juice. Yeah, it was pimp juice. Yeah, because Richard was selling the heck out of pimp juice. He also will be this year too. So if you guys don't remember to bring your pimp juice, he's got you too.
Yeah.
He told me earlier about a week and a half ago he's going to have some pimp juice on site. So he's got you locked down. He's going to be there. He's going to be I think he'll be doing the tire crack cam, and he's going to be running around video, and I'm going to be announcing and videoing and all that stuff. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it, and we've been busting ass out the track. I say we. Chris and Keith are out there at the track right now building fence, and I'm at home editing videos. But yeah, sometimes I go out there and help, and when I do, I can do a little bit of I can do a few things, but mostly like a building fence, man, I get in the way. It's like get out of here, stupid video guy. Go do some marketing or something, So
I do what I do. You do a badass job, brother. I'm glad you came out there. You did.
Man, awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. It was a very cool time.
And you know what's crazy about like this guy Roger told me, he said they're gonna do another one this year and it's gonna be a guaranteed 10,000 more than likely. These tracks keep doing that stuff, man. I mean, I ain't saying nothing about street race because that's where my heart is, but that's some good money. I mean, if Ryan goes to all these, dude, he'll be a millionaire by next year. I mean, dude, self-made millionaire. How'd you get your $1 million? Street racing. I mean, honestly, I made $18,000 in 2018, and I only hit 5 races. I mean, that dude, I don't know.
He's won.
I wonder if he'll adopt
5 or 7 already.
No, I think number 9. This was number 9. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, correct me, Eric or Ryan, if I'm wrong, but
just think at Salsaw, 25 large.
Yeah, I mean, there's this one guy. I don't know if y'all know who he is, Keith Caves or whatever.
Cavanis.
Yeah, it says all about how no preps, blah blah blah, and MPK is taking no prep to the next level. This dude Ryan just came out there in a car. He's probably got 40, 50 grand in the car, 60 grand. I don't know how much. Probably less than what I got in mine, I guarantee it. And he's whooping people's ass. I mean, that dude can jump out here and grab a lane with anybody. I mean, he fits the rules, but I mean, I think it's just pretty cool that the tracks are doing the whole top end races and stuff. Like this track this weekend, I saw that. I was like, oh man, there's going to be a lot of wrecks. This ain't going to be good. But I mean, it did end up coming around a little bit, but
yeah, but I mean, it didn't get too great, but yeah, that big end kind of stayed pretty sketchy the whole time.
Yeah,
and yeah, and like you were saying before, you really didn't reiterate on it, or kind of reiterate on it again, about people not lifting. Man, there was a couple of cars that I was just like, man, lifts, like you're kind of it's kind of getting sketchy, and unfortunately, we had a couple of cars they had some incidents, but I'm just glad.
I'm pooping my pants, man. I got to start wearing diaper because I've wrecked 2 cars in 2 years, and I mean, I see a little bit of smoke coming off tires. I'm gonna be hitting the brakes. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the one that I saw that you were involved in was no joke. So I don't blame you.
But I mean, all I know is there's a lot of fast cars out there, and I hadn't been on that surface, so I'm gonna have to do my homework. I've already studied Ryan, Cody. There's a lot of guys that are heavy hitters, man.
And the sad thing is, Ryan's been doing it he's had that car for a while, and he's been doing his homework for the last 2 or 3 years. So he's got 2 or 3 years of knowledge on everything that he's data.
The key is keeping your logs, and I always swore I was going to log my shit, and I never would. I'd look at the road and I'd be like, it'll take it. Next thing you know, I was sitting on the bumper and I was like, shit, too much. But I think, I need to learn how to log shit, write shit down, and that would help me out a lot. But, I have never seen Ryan in between rounds tuning his car or going back and looking at logs, but I guarantee he does. Cody, all them guys, they've always.
Yeah, they're always looking at that stuff, and I'm sure they've got just tons of files, just
bullshit with
whatever.
One night. I mean, we're out on the street making a test hit, last year, and he brings out literally a spiral that's full, and he has the roads marked on it, and he's like, it'll take this, the temperature, all of that shit. I mean, he plugged it in, and it went straight down Broadway.
Yeah, and he'll go out there. He'll go out to the tracks, and he'll test the stickiness of the track. He definitely does his homework. As with Ryan, a lot of these guys that are really successful also tune their own cars, because when you're in that situation, you're out there, and there's different variables. Say if the road somebody drops training fluid on the road, and you got to go to another one, you got to know how to adjust, man. And I think Ryan's definitely one of the best guys I've ever seen do that, where he can just adapt to different situations. I mean, that car makes a ton of power, but I mean, you can't apply it all, and he does a great job of managing the power that he puts down, and they do a good job. And I'm excited to see Joey come out, and man, just everybody. Nathan with the Z, he's completely redoing his car. I talk to him every once in a while, and he went twin turbo, I believe, or single turbo.
What about old Nate with the Vega? That
Nathaniel Lico?
Yes, that he almost clipped my nuts in that finals in the cash days.
They're coming out.
That car's coming out here pretty soon.
Strong.
And he's done a lot of upgrades. I mean, it's going to be real nasty.
Yeah. I talked to him and Justin at PRI, and they've been doing a lot of stuff. A lot of this year, a lot of people are very much so concentrated on safety, rightfully so. And I'm very excited to see that. That's the part about it is the best part about it is being able to talk about this stuff later on, and your friends are still there, and you know, and Joe definitely affected a lot of people in that way, and I'm not trying to get off on a tangent here or anything like that, but you know, I race a little bit, but I film a lot, and I've made friends with a lot of these people over these years. I've been doing this not for a long time, but it's gotten, you know, I've been doing this for a while, and I've established relationships with a lot of these people, and I consider a lot of them family, and it sucks to see some of that happen, and just how it affects people. But I think with Joe's tragedy, it shed a lot of light on people's eyes, and to concentrate more on the safety, and for that it's a blessing, and but yeah, so I'm glad to see a lot of people concentrating more on it, and you know, these cars are just incredibly fast, and that's all you can say about it, and they've become insanely fast over these years.
I agree.
So
dude, me and Mark
it makes
Whittle, we talked about it, you know. Back when we were 16, dude, I was one of the only guys in high school with nitrous on my shit. You know, back then, did we ever think we would be, you know, running? I'm not going to give my numbers out, but this fast, you know, no, never in a million years. No, not quite. Add a half to that. No more. But you know, I mean, we would have never in a million years, and you know, I'm old. I'm 43. You know, what happens when I'm 53? Am I going to give it up? Am I going to, you know, build a Proline motor? I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, you know, 16 to 43.
How much money is it going to take just to compete? Now, you know, even
I
with
don't
just
have big pockets. You know, I mean, I don't think anybody really that's running in this clique has big pockets. You know, Ryan, I don't know him personally like that, but I wouldn't think he's got. I mean, he wins a lot. He might now, but you know, Greg don't have deep pockets. I mean, you know, none of us really have deep pockets, but I mean, our shit's fine. I mean, we're figuring it out, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Turbo ain't the way to go. Anyways, so.
you're going to learn, buddy. You're going to learn.
I ain't gonna learn.
Buy a street car.
I would say me and Ryan have probably he might have me outpowered a little bit, but I do have a little bit bigger motor. But consistency wise, yeah, he's got me there.
And that's nowadays that's all it takes is just being consistent, and
yeah, but there's a lot of new cars. I mean, Greg Hall, you're actually 3 days older than me, brother.
we all love what we do.
Amen on
That's
that,
right.
Eric. Amen, brother. But
That's
you know, there's a
right.
lot of new cars. You know, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not. Mark Banner's building a whole new car. That's kind of why he's been laying low, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people.
Is he building another Nitrous Nova or what?
It's an all-motor Nova, or Camaro. Sorry, Camaro.
I knew about the Camaro.
All motor.
It's large, very large.
Large. Like me? Large?
It's bigger.
Damn, that's
It's big. But, you know, I think he's going to be a contender. You know, that dude, you just can't talk him into going to the dark side. But yeah,
he's trying to just butter you up. All he's doing. Don't fall
Eric's
for
a
it.
good dude, man.
Don't fall for it.
Tell you right now, man, they're a hell of a crew, man. Those two guys. And I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I mean, they've got to be busting their ass in between rounds. Just two guys. I know I got Jeff and Alex and, you know, a bunch of guys helping me, and we're all still, you know, scrambling to get ready. And next thing you know, they're all over here. Hey, what's up? I'm like, damn, you ain't got to get your shit ready? Oh, we're ready. So,
yeah.
Well, the thing about those two is it's two guys, and then them, you know, and Ryan's girlfriend at the shop. So I think Casey Max consists of three people, and it's like, man, you know, like we get off, you know, everybody gets done with the event. Well, they still got to, you know, they travel home and then mess with the car, and then also have their day job to earn money, and then they're out traveling again. It's like, wow, that's impressive.
No,
That's
yeah.
very impressive.
100%.
So I want to know what software you guys are using. What software are
Hey,
you using?
Sean, you should have flown in this weekend. You would have had a blast, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun.
They want to know what software you're using,
For what?
JB, for your car.
For my car, his videos.
Your software?
No,
your video?
software. He don't have no software in that car.
He got a computer. He hooks up that thing and he goes,
No,
control porn.
I'm simple, man. I'm
Control
grid
porn.
and I'm Max 5 Plus, man. The Max 5
There you
controller.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
act like I'm all important and shit, punching keys, but I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
The keyboard's not hooked to anything. It's just kind of a keyboard.
Yeah, I'm hooked on phonics most of the time.
But yeah, make sure you guys mark on your calendar the Park After Dark. These two guys are going to be there. Tons of other people are going to be there. It's just getting bigger every day, and I'm excited to see that go down again. We've been, like I said, to get back on some stuff. Wichita Raceway Park, Chris Raska, Keith Starr, and I are the three managers that work out there, and we got tons of help coming out, and it's going to be awesome. We got Johnny over there spinning the camera around.
You about to have a freeway again? Are you about to have a freeway again?
Yeah, she kicked her out of her chair.
It's about to get weird. It's about to get weird at Johnny's house.
Stop.
She's so mean to her.
He's playing solitaire. Oh, and oh boy. Where'd it go? Chase sent me that video that he was talking about the guy wrecking in front of him. We'll play that real fast here.
Yeah, that was wild.
Wow.
You know what's bad is wasn't that dude, didn't he just keep it in reverse and back off the track?
Yeah, man. I got a different view of that, and I'm just so happy that those cars didn't touch, man. I was looking at it, I was just like, they're gonna hit. I was like, thank God they didn't hit. It was wild, man. It was wild. That big end race was pretty crazy.
Yeah, so what was it? 3 of them that actually got out of shape, but none of them hit each other?
Yeah, that big power Coyote motor Mustang, he did a smoke shot all the way down the track, and that's when he kind of lost it on the big end. And man, that guy don't lift. He don't have lifting.
Brody Melton, yeah. I think's his name.
Yeah, he wide open.
He almost JB turned it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. God,
he's trying to take lessons from me.
You need to teach him, hey man, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right.
Right. No, I can't remember that dude's name. He added me on Facebook. Pretty cool dude, man. He was apologetic, and man, he was apologized to everybody, and hey, shit happens, man. Trying to win that money.
Yeah.
I mean,
He said that's what he said. He said he lost. He beat him first round, and he bought back in, and they had to race again the second.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, how does that work? But I don't know. I guess that's I don't know how that.
They had to rerun.
Was that a rerun?
Was it a rerun
No, that was a rerun with the Camaro. Remember the Camaro discrepancy? Well, Johnny was there, but his memory was there,
but he don't. Yeah.
No, we're talking about the Josh Kahn's his name. Josh Kahn is the name of the guy that looped out in front of the Miata.
Oh no, I was talking about the other Mustang, the big power Mustang, the black one that did a smoke show all the way down the track.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
So, Johnny, what's next for you?
Get my car back. Went up to the shop today, worked on Jerry's car for a little bit, put my toolbox on my new trailer, washed all that new Mexican dirt off.
You get
Yeah, I got a new trailer. Yeah.
Brand new trailer.
Yeah, brand new.
Gooseneck and everything.
No.
I heard you got all kinds of money like that.
No, somebody lied to you. Keep her at the casino, I might.
Oh boy. I wish we had some security cameras. I want to see what's going to happen in that room. And oh boy. with Desiree, was it Desiree or Desiree?
Yeah, Desiree.
Desiree. Wow. I bet she fucking suffocates you. Oh, I bet she suffocates you with that tonight.
She probably will.
Oh, so what's next for you, Aaron?
I think I'm going to go to XRP this weekend. They got like a little flashlight shootout deal.
Is that this weekend or next weekend?
That's this weekend. The Van Voris guys are putting it on from Amarillo, and kind of going to stay local-ish this weekend. I mean, Dallas or XRP is like 2.5 hours for me. That Grand Hustle race looks pretty sweet, though. Like, man, that's going to be a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna definitely wish I was going to that, and but I'm probably gonna stay local this weekend ish. So
Believe it or not, what happened to my day? I ain't
lost
got nothing going
audio
on.
here. Give me one
I ain't
second.
going in. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So I have incoming phone calls. So
Oh, that always kicks you off. But believe it or not, I'll be doing here tonight or this weekend.
Where are you gonna
be? Be here this weekend. No
Anything
titties
going
flying
on
this weekend. I don't know. Maybe not.
You got any pictures to put up on the screen of some titties?
No.
all right. Hey, I'm gonna get off of here. I lost audio for some reason. So thanks for having me on, and I appreciate you. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Later, Aaron.
Bye.
Oh,
that dude's a blast, man.
So do you and y'all? Ryan needs a trailer sponsor. Y'all couldn't go. Couldn't.
Man, I ain't in. I mean, I got mine at where did I get it? Texas Trailer Man. I think he knocked $50 off. I mean,
you tell them who you were? Is that how you got 50 off?
Who I am.
Is that how you got 50 off?
No, I think I pissed him off by telling him I was going to go to Oklahoma and get one.
Oh boy. Oh, staying home. Yep, that's what I'm. For now, the plan is to stay home now.
You're not going to
never
go to
know.
Richard, you don't think?
No. I think they're leaving Thursday. I got work. I got work. I got to work. So, other than you racing, what's your next flagging gig?
I don't have one.
Why not? Nobody booked you yet?
No. Call 817-903.
We got Snowbird.
That ain't no true.
I was down there, and you could see the Ohios and the Wisconsin. You could see all the travel trailers that were down there on the coast this past weekend.
Oh,
You're like, man, that's a lot of snowbirds down there. I guess the winter they come down here for the winter and then go back in the summer.
Right. How was the weather at Galveston this weekend?
Friday night it was kind of chilly. It was I actually had a hoodie on. What was it? Mid 40s, high 40s, but it was a north wind blowing. Yeah. And Saturday night it was nice. It was had a south wind about 10 miles an hour, and it was about mid 50s. Shorts and t-shirt weather to me. It was like, hey, hush your mouth there, Jerry.
What did he say?
Nothing. Deleted his comment. He gave it last 4.
Oh shit.
Ah,
No, I need to focus. I think Mark's almost done with the car. He talked to me about this weekend, and he's just been slammed in the shop.
job security.
Oh yeah.
And
So,
plus he's good at what he does. So
100%. Yep. Yeah, he's doing me a hell of a solid, man. So I can't complain. And
you want to name your sponsors?
on what? My red car? Yeah. Mark Banner.
And he is with
Collision Craftsman. Don't hit him up if you have a race car. He hates doing race cars for short people. Cars that are black.
He loves black cars.
I know, but it seems like the only black race cars that get wrecked are mine. So
You got other guys you want to help you want to give a shout out to?
No, just my normal guys. Steve with Induction Solutions, IRD, Carburetors, Pimp Juice, Race Quip. That's about it.
What about your buddies that help you out?
Oh man, they know they're there. Clay, Alex, Vince, Jerry, I guess. Well, Jerry really don't help me out.
Jeff?
Oh yeah, Jeff. Jerry don't ever help me out. So
He's always.
I helped him out today though.
Oh
That's
boy.
what I did for him today.
What'd you do? What did you do, Jerry?
Went to the shop, welded up his torque boxes.
Oh yeah, you're going to have to do mine too.
That's fine.
Can you do a Mustang one?
They're all well, yeah. I guess. Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and glad
y'all keep your ears out for the next big catch days at Roswell.
Reveal.
No.
Big reveal. What's going to be the reveal of you and Desiree when y'all having?
Well, Jeff had his we had this thing hanging on the window, plastered on the window, and he had his head laying on her butt, driving by people the whole way back. You should have seen some of these people's faces. It was hilarious.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'm going to get off here.
Well, thanks for having me on. Had a blast this weekend. Hey, you need to text me if something's happening this weekend.
Will do.
Come to the shop. Why don't you just come to the shop? I'll be up there Saturday.
I got some stuff I got to do. I do need to come to the shop. I need to sell my four-wheeler so I can have some more car money. I'm already broke. I've already
We'll drag it out. I ain't got much going on. We'll drag it out and clean it up and get all the parts gathered up and take some pictures of it.
Yeah, I done spent about $8,000 already.
See? Should just stayed nitrous, man.
Well, I can't compete. Small block can't compete with nitrous.
Shit, look at Greg and them. What the hell? Greg and them.
Did they win this weekend?
Broke a freaking rocker arm on the dyno Thursday night.
Damn.
And didn't figure it out. Didn't find it until Friday night.
Damn it.
So, yeah. Hey, just the way it is, man.
That's part of it. Oh. All right. I'll be up there. I'll probably be up there this week. I got some. I got to change my oil in the kid's car Saturday.
Bring it up there. I think Jerry's moving his truck out of my side, so pull it in there and change the oil in it.
Getting ready for yours to come back.
Yeah, pretty much. He bought a motor for that truck too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
468.
I was about to say another 468.
Just a little street motor.
Yeah. With some spray.
No, I think he's gonna keep it on motor.
Also, his old lady can drive it.
He's gonna kill you for that one.
Oops. Cut. Rewind.
delete.
All right, I'm out of here.
Thank you, brother. Y'all be careful.
All right, have a good one. All right, people. There you have it. This past weekend, several classes. I failed to mention at Alien Dragway Raceway. Hold on, I'll tell you. Dragway. Oh boy. Oh boy. So as I said, I don't think we have anything planned this weekend, but you never know what happens in Mexico. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it isn't. Got some other stuff I need to start taking pictures of and selling because I need car money. I need car money like it ain't like it's going out of style. And if anybody has any 87 to 93 Ford Mustang interior parts, message me. Let me know what you got. I got dash, just interior parts. I have some stuff, but I think they're in like 5 different locations, and I don't know what's where. So, Mustang interior parts, give me a holler. South Outlaw Dragway, hosting your 10-5 Till I Die, June 28th. I think June 28th. I think it's June 28th. Wheelie Mafia. I know them guys. They've been working on their site to get it up. They're still sponsoring us. We got big stuff coming. I know we've been saying it, but they got big stuff coming. Oh, she got the car. That's fine. So you better hope she her big block don't beat your big block. Just saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. Congrats on Ryan and Eric on y'all's win. Chase, congrats on your win and dethroning the big block twin turbo Firebird. And congrats on the other guys' win. Sorry I don't know the names or anything, but what's that doing? I can't write it down. 10-4. And then 10-5 or Park After Dark Part 2, March 28th. And here, I'll just go ahead and give you my schedule here for the guys that like to do stuff when I'm out of town. So you pretty much got it the rest of the way here. Calendar here. Mexico, a couple weeks. Mississippi. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. Never mind. Park After Dark, the 28th. Mexico. Coffeeville on the 25th of April. Joe Hunt Memorial in Iowa, I-29 Dragway. May 9th. New York. Yes, you heard right. New York. May 5th, May 15th through the 17th. They have an airstrip out there. They're having quite a few classes out there. We got front wheel drive classes. I think that's a big thing up there in New York. Front wheel drive classes, rear wheel drive classes, big tire, small tire. What's up, James? Then the following weekend after that, I have another vacation that we go to, River weekend at Memorial Day weekend. And June. June 12th, we'll be in Oregon with the kids with the cancer deal. Kelly Chambers and them from where we were at Tucson. We're doing another event June 12th, so look that up. What is that? The 64 car shootout in No Limits in Wisconsin June 20th, 10-5 till I die. June 27th. July 18th. Off the Trailer Part 2. 660 Street and Limpy present Kansas an airstrip in Kansas, and Small Tire and Daily Driver in that one, and Dyersburg, Tennessee, October 9th or October 10th weekend. And that's all I got for now. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Southsaw Dragway and Wheelie Mafia. Later, peeps.